But first, let's start with the hapless, or should that be hopeless, Victorian Liberals, who have become adept at standing for nothing and falling for anything. Even as Conservatives around the country celebrate a hard-fought-for victory, a principled victory in the race-based referendum, the Victorian Libs are squandering the opportunity to capitalise on that result. Instead, they're finding new ways to appear inept and hopelessly out of touch with mainstream voters, particularly those who would ever see fit to cast a ballot for a coalition candidate. In Victoria, around 55% voted no to the Voice, and that should have seen John Pesutto withdraw his support for a state-based treaty immediately and unequivocally. But no, he is too weak. He must make it clear that the opposition has heard the Victorian people and will stand firmly against any effort to strike a treaty with the Indigenous population. It's not only the right thing to do, it's the most politically astute move he could make. Yet in classic Victorian Liberal fashion, the party leadership is too gutless to make that call. This despite pressure from their federal counterparts and a decision by the party's state council last month backing a motion for the state parliamentary team to oppose a Victorian treaty with Aboriginal Victorians. Let's not forget John Pesutto was too weak to commit to a position on the Voice until it became clear that it was going to be defeated. In the end, he said he was voting no, but how can he be anti-Voice but pro-treaty? It's simply an incoherent policy position. It's like refusing to go on a date with a dude but then agreeing to marry him. It doesn't make sense, John. New South Wales and Queensland's Labor governments have already reversed their plans for a treaty, acknowledging they have no mandate. But in Victoria, the Libs are refusing to challenge Labor by withdrawing their support, preferring to sit on the fence when they're gifted a political opportunity, an opportunity to do what's best for the state. They managed to remind the electorate once again why they're an unelectable rabble.